Hello and welcome. This is the full moon reading for August from the 15th of August until the 15th of September. I want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for being back. Thank you for the wonderful positive energy vibration. The month of August is really a powerful month. I'm advising you guys to check out the extended monthly reading for August. Please check out the extended monthly reading because there's so much information that is coming up, and also for the energy vibration of this full moon reading, their extended reading. Okay, so let's go in and see what is transpiring. First, I'm going to be looking at the sun sign people and then the moon sign. Remember that you're a sun sign if you were born 6 p.m. until 6 p.m. in the evening, 6 p.m. in the morning until 6 p.m. in the evening. If you're a moon person, you were born 6 p.m. in the evening until 6 a.m. in the morning. Okay, so be aware and aligned with that energy so you understand who is the sun and the moon. So we're looking, we're calling upon the goddess and goddesses, the archangel Anuel, the moon goddesses, the energies, the goddesses for the full moon. For the heart sign, let's see what is coming out for the heart sign for the sun people. I am getting that that is coming up for the sun people is the north mode keep on coming up. There is something that is affecting the north mode. This is beautiful. So for both sun and moon people, you're balancing. You're bringing balance to situation, problems, issue. You're bringing balance to situation, problems, and issue that has been transpiring in your life. The unbalance is going to be balanced in this full moon from August 15 until September 15. And I want to say to each and every person now, thank you so much. Thank you for the wonderful positive energy vibration and for what is happening, because the transition that is here and the transition that is happening is that we have for the sun people. This is a wonderful energy for you sun people for this full moon August 15. And please remember to go and check out the extended reading because they're wonderful for you earth sign people. It's just $1.99. Now with the extended reading, we go deeper and we look at different house, different issues, different situation, what is happening at home, what is happening at work, how is this going to affect you. We look at the love differently. So there is just so much that we take a deeper look at. So check out the extended readings for the Hurt sign full moon, and this is for you Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Now this is wonderful because there is definitely something that is transpiring and happening for the North Node. Okay, so you sun sign people are dealing with an issue with North Node. So a lot of sun people are going in the mode, okay, but there is something that is destined that is going to happen, and it has to do with the North mode. Now the North mode is destined. So if you're a psychic person and so there's dream time, the ascendance masters are going to be coming in and helping you because there is dream time. Whatever the situation is, whatever the aspect is, the sun sign people, you're definitely going to be affected in this full moon, because what is transpiring is that you're going to be finding out your divine life purpose and the destiny, where you were destined to be and what region, what situation. So some of you could find relocation is going to be happening. What I'm also seeing is that there is an empowerment. So you, sun sign, are going to be empowering yourself in a very wonderful, powerful way. So what is going to be transpiring is that you, sun sign, earth sign people, what is going to be transpiring is that you are going to definitely be aligning yourself, and as you empower yourself, you're going to be finding what you were destined and meant to do, and you're going to be empowering yourself. So this is really a wonderful positive vibes of energy that is coming up. Definitely you're going to be in tune with yourself. So this full moon, I'm seeing a lot of you sun sign people are really going to be in tune, really going to be balancing, having balance in your world and being in flow and in tune with yourself, and this is going to be very, very good and very positive. It's going to be excellent, if you ask me. Somehow the North Node is coming up. For whatever reason is that the North Node is definitely coming up, and the North Node is the destined, what was destined to happen, what is the destiny for you. And it is the North Node in this full moon is really coming up, because the North Node is you finding your divine life purpose. Okay, the North Node is all about you finding your divine life purpose, and this is really wonderful and really positive, because this is what is going to be happening for you, sun sign, earth sign people. As we look at the moon people now, you guys are who were born between 6 p.m. and 6 p.m. and 6 p.m. so in the morning, what is happening and what is transpiring is that it has to do with issues with family, karmatic issues and situations with family. And I'm seeing you have complexity is coming up, and squares and challenges. So you moon people are having some complexity and squares and challenges that is coming up for this full moon from 15th of August until 15th of September. Now, whatever the issue is and whatever the challenge is, it is karmatic, and you need to resolve this, because whenever the energy of the full moon brings up these complexity things and challenges, it is that you need to work on these issues and situation, because they're coming back in your life. So you really need to work with these issues and situations. So that is what this complexity is all about. Okay, so we're going to be moving forward, and we are going to definitely checking out. Here we go. We are moving forward, and we're definitely going to be checking out what is going to be coming up in the houses from because some good news is going to be coming in. Yeah, but it didn't go out. If you notice, this has been so transpiring. This has been so transpiring. The last time, I don't know, I think my thing has broken, but I kind of figure it out. It has been happening the last time, but I'm still, it is still, some good news is coming in for you, earth sign. And again, it is serious, people. $1.99 can do nothing for me. It is good, just information for you guys to be aligned with. And the Six of Wands is here, and it just fell out. So whoever was waiting on some news, it is going to be very positive news. Okay, it's going to be very positive news. So if some of you have been listening to the full moon and waiting on information and news, it is coming in, and it's going to be extremely positive. So the news that someone out there is waiting for in this full moon, it's going to be a yes, and it's going to be extremely positive. It's going to be a yes, and it's going to be extremely positive. That message came out for someone. So let's go deeper in the full moon for the heart sign people to see what is coming up. We're going to be checking out all the houses. Please leave a message to let me know how full moon of July went. Okay, heart sign, it kind of looks as if it wasn't going to be a good full moon, but trust me. You had the Six of Wands, you have now the Six of Pentacles, but you had the Six of Wands and unexpected. Something unexpected is going to happen for you, earth sign. Whatever the unexpected mess that is coming in, the universe is about to surprise you, earth sign people, okay? So whenever this energy comes up, it is all about the unknown. It's all about your universal, your spirit guides, your light being. And because of this, the full moon, they will come up and they will transpire much quicker than if it's just a normal month reading. Why is this? It's because certain people guides and angels and spiritual beings use the full moon energies to come in, and this is why I say to each and every person to try and get those extended full moon reading, because those extended full moon reading has nothing to do with the houses. It shows you like different issues and different situation that is about to come up. Okay, if you personally want to see what's going to affect all your houses, you can always order that reading. It's going to be online, and you can order a full moon reading for yourself and to see what houses is going to be affected from the 15th of one month until the 15th of another month. Okay, so all right, some luck is going to be coming up, and it came out by the third out and the fourth house, repetition and the roots, reputation and the roots. So some unexpected family luck is going to be coming in, and something to do with your reputation, something unexpected, but it's going to be good and it's going to be positive. Okay, so we're leaving it there because it fell out on both of these houses. So in the house of in the house of perception, and the third house and the fourth house, the house of perception, house of reputation, and the house of roots, which is the Cancer house and the Gemini house. So there is something that a Gemini or a Cancer, or something that has to do with a Gemini and a Cancer, something unexpected. It could that they do something and it's going to bring you luck. So a Gemini and a Cancer could have done something against your earth sign, but it's as if whatever they have done to you came out, and it's going to give you luck. So it's as if someone tried to work against you, but what has transpired is that whatever they tried to do, they fell in, and now you are coming out very strong, and it's as if some unexpected thing, because they try to do something to you, because it's in the third house and the fourth house, and it has to do with Geminis and Cancer. It could be a family member who tries to do you something, but they fall in the negative, and you came out positive. Okay, so sometimes people try to do something bad against you, and they just they're just hurting themselves. Okay, so for the hurt sign, we're calling up on the angels and guides to show us what is coming up for the hurt sign for the full moon of August 15 until September 15. What's coming up? Actually September 14, because the 15 starts a new full moon energy. Earth sign, August, Earth sign, August. For the Earth sign, in the first house of self, you have, oh my God, is it Pluto of self? Oh my God, Pluto is in the self. Earth sign, I don't like when Pluto is in your house, because Pluto is the self. Pluto is who you are. So something, you're going to make some transition. Well, that is good, because it's actually transition. Whatever is transpiring, Pluto is in your house. So there is definitely, you're going to be changing something about yourself. So this is really positive. Okay, so for the self, Pluto is in the first house. So you're definitely going to be changing something about yourself. Okay, so it could be positive transformation for yourself. Let's look in the second house for you guys. In the second house, we have the Sagittarians, which is assets. Okay, so whatever is transpiring, we're going to be seeing what is coming up with the Sagittarian in the second house. That is the house of money. So Sagittarius could be helping you. Third house, you have Mars, and it has to do with your career and your reputation. Okay, your career and reputation. So that is in the third house. The third house has to do with your career and reputation, and you're dealing with some of you a Gemini. Okay, so be aware of that. Now, unexpected, remember, you're going to be having some luck against these Geminis. So I'm seeing a work situation where some of you are dealing with a Gemini, or a business situation where some of you are dealing with a Gemini, and definitely there is going to be some luck and transition that is coming up. So That's what in the third and fourth house. Um, the roots. The roots. So let's see what's in the fourth house of roots. You're dealing with an Aquarian. Okay, so I saw something where the Capricorns and the Aquarians was crossing part, and in the air sign reading, the Capricorns was in intimacy in the eighth house, and the eighth house has to do with the Scorpion. So there is some love triangle that could be coming up, but the Aquarians is in the fourth house, and some of you are dealing with an Aquarians in the house of roots of a past life issue or something that has to do with a past life. And what is transpiring is that you're going to be having some luck. So if there was some issue with an Aquarian with a past life issue, definitely you're going to be having some luck. And that has to do with a family issue or a family situation or someone from a past life that you're having an issue on the work floor with. Fifth house is the house of passion, and Cryon come in the house of passion. So some of you could be going on vacation. On vacation, healing is going to be coming in as you go on vacation. Okay, this is it. Vacations are always good time when healing comes in. Then we're in the sixth house, and the sixth house is the house of the Virgo, but it's all about creativity. Now, it is positive because you have the energy of the Leos. So the Leos, there is something with the Leos and creativity in the sixth house that is coming up, because this is the second time I'm seeing the Leos falling on your sixth house, and the Leos are really in the sixth house, working in the sixth house. Now, the sixth house is the energy of the Virgos, and the energy of the Virgos with the Leos is the energy of the lovers, and Virgo is ruled with creativity, but I'm seeing as if you guys are really going to be connecting with this Leo, because the Leos are ruling the sixth house in this full moon for whatever reason is. I'm seeing the Leos. Then we have for the seventh house the Virgos and the Leos, and the Virgos came out in the reverse. Okay, so you fell out in the sixth house with the Leo. So some of you Virgos could be in a relationship with a Leo. Okay, you could be reconnecting with a Leo. Ex-Leo could be coming back in your life. So you Virgos, you came out in reverse. You fell out in your house is sixth house, and you fell out in the seventh house of relaxation with this Leo. And this Leo could be coming up as you're in a relationship with this Leo, or you're balancing an issue with this Leo, and it just fell out. So there is definitely something that is transpiring with you Leos. Okay, so eighth house, the eighth house is the eighth house of intimacy, and it is the house of the Scorpion, and the Gemini is in this house. The Gemini is about perception, it's about creativity, it's really intellectual, but in the eighth house of intimacy, some of you could be in relationship with the Geminis, and that was that was coming up. Some of you could be seeing two persons. It could be a Gemini or a Gemini or a Scorpion, because this is the house of the Scorpion and this is intimacy. So some of you could be seeing a Gemini. Some of you could be in a relationship with a Gemini. So this is coming up in the house of intimacy. Okay, let's see what's coming up in the house of seeking. The house of seeking, we have the Cancers. The Cancer seems to be coming up as if the Cancers is clearing some energy vibration. And there is Pluto, the healing. Some of you who are in relationship with Cancers, I think with the self, you're going to be letting go of the Cancers. Whatever the issue is, whatever the situation, I think in the self, you're going to be letting go of the Cancers for whatever the reason is or the situation is. Definitely you're going to be letting go of the Cancers. Let's look in the house of the Capricorns, which is the house of reputation, the 10th house. For the Capricorn, the house of reputation, what is going to be happening, what is going to be transpiring. Oh, you are dealing with the Aries. Okay, so some of you Capricorns could be dealing with the Aries And this Aries could be trying to ruin your reputation, and you are going to be like flipping this person. Okay, so all right. So the 11th house is the house of the Aquarian, and the Capricorn is in the 11th house. Okay, so this is kind of weird because um, in the house of the Aquarians, some energy with the Aquarians and the Capricorn, and this 11th house, the Capricorn, sometimes or in the 11th house with the Aquarian. So there is definitely Aquarians and the Capricorns are having an issue that needs to be resolved. Surrendering. We have the Pisces. So some of you could be surrendering or thinking to surrender a Pisces. The Pisces are coming up in also the house of surrendering. So there is just definitely something going on. Okay. So communication is going to be the key for you guys. Okay. Communication is going to be the key for you guys. Whatever that is transpiring, it's all about communication. There is luck, unexpected luck that is going to be coming up. A lot of unexpected luck that is going to be coming up in the house of perception and the house of roots, family, and past life issues. A lot. And especially people who are dealing with past life issues with the Aquarians, there is a lot of situation that is coming up. So let's see what else is going to affect these 12 hours of the Heart sign. I'm loving this. I'm trying everything to see what is going on for you guys. The Lover seems to be coming up. Yeah, you have an Aquarians that really despise you, guys. So you got to be aware. There's some lies. Yep. That is 8 of Wands. News is coming from a Cancer. Okay, you're turning your back on a Pisces. I'm seeing celebration, and this is what I was saying to you guys. This is exactly what I was saying to you guys. Some unexpected luck is going to be coming up, and I see some of you are really communicating, and with the communication, you're going to be celebrating coming out of an issue, because communication is going to be the key for some of you guys to get out of an issue and a situation. So you're definitely going to be clear in communication, and you guys have to be clear in communication. Celebration is the key. You guys are going to be coming out, and there is luck that is here. So let's go deeper in your reading and see. In the house of self, in the first house, is the house of self, and Pluto is there. So some of you are letting go some emotional situations, some emotional hurt, pain, issues. You're letting it go and you're moving away from this. So whatever emotional pain and issues that was happening, some of you could be letting go of past pain and issues that was going on in your life. Definitely you're letting this go, and the healing is as if a transformation of you releasing yourself from this pain, an emotional pain, emotional block that you were carrying in your life. You're letting this go, and you're saying, I gotta let go. I can't hold this pain any longer, and you're moving onwards. Okay, you have Sagittarius in the house of your assets. So some of you could be working together with a Sagittarian. Some of you could be marrying a Sagittarian. The Sagittarian could be coming up as a wife or a husband. Whoever the Sagittarian is, the Sagittarian definitely means you good, and the Sagittarians want to help you with your financial stability. So some of you could be meeting a Sagittarian. Whoever the Sagittarian is, it could be a family member or it could be a partner, but it could also be a child that you or them might be helping you out, but it is in your area as aspect. It's like the Sagittarian could have to be paying you, so there could be a legal issue, and the Sagittarian has to be paying you. But however this comes up, it's like it's the past life connection. If it's not a family member or a partner or a loved one, it's a past life issue that is now being resolved. Then luck is going to be coming in for you guys. So whoever has issues with the Geminis and issues with perception, issues with career, I'm seeing some conflicts at the workplace with the Geminis, um, and conflicts with career. But what is going to transpire is that there is unexpected changes that is coming in. Mars is all about finding your life purpose, and this is what this full moon, especially if you or a moon person, you are going to be finding your life purpose. Okay. Then, as we look at the fourth house is roots. That's the house of the Cancers. What is transpiring is that some of you are finding out that if you're in a relationship with a Cancer, some of you could be finding out that because this is the energy of Cancer and Scorpion. So, if you're in a relationship with a Cancer or a Scorpion, however way this is coming up as family, because the roots is about your family, you could be finding out something that someone who you hold dear to you, an Aquarius, a family person, is going to be stabbing you in the back, or there is definitely an issue if you have been having a legal issue or a situation where this person have access your information and that sort of a thing. They're definitely going to jail. Okay, they're definitely going to jail because you are going to be lucky. Luck is you are going to be the lucky one who is going to be coming out, because definitely they're going to be finding out that an Aquarius has done something to you, but you are going to be lucky. It is the house of family, and it's as if this Aquarian could be connected to your kids, your son, your daughter, or someone who was married in the family. Whatever they have done is going to be coming out, and you are going to be winning big time over this person because they're your enemy. This person has been working against you for quite a long time. Alrighty. So as we go to the fifth house of passion, there is an healing in passion. Some of you needs to heal a situation in your relationship. Whatever the passion is all about playfulness and that sort of a thing. And you're going to be healing something. Some of you are going to be telling people, you know, what makes you feel good, what doesn't make you feel good, what you're going to do, what you're not going to be doing in you know, what makes you feel good and what doesn't. And some of you are going to make a decision of what to cut out of your life, what activities to cut out of your life, and what to heal if there was and there has been some horrible issue that has transpired. Now, Eight of Swords. Now, you are in the house of the Virgos. So you Virgos, whatever is transpiring for you Virgos, you Virgos are dealing with a Leo in this person could be, you could marry, could be married to this Leo, or this Leo is a mother, a father, or whoever this Leo comes up with, but it's a blood relative. Now there is, you're not seeing a situation clearly about a Leo. So however way a Leo falls in your life, there's a lot of thoughts. It's as if something isn't clear about a Leo, and you're trying to put your finger on it, and it's as if you don't know, but you know that some thing is off about a Leo. So you Virgos in this full moon from 15th of August until the 15th of August until the 14th of September. Check out and see what exactly is happening between you and this person. Okay, what is happening with a Leo? You are not, whether it's in business, however this Leo comes up, it's like it's your husband or wife, or you're in business with this person. Something isn't clear. You need to get to the bottom of it. Check out the extended reading to find out what is going on. As we go in the house of relaxation, you Virgos are in the house of relaxation, but you fell out in the reverse and lies and deception. So it's as if you Virgos are going to be connecting with people, friends, because it's the house of relaxation, but there is a lot of lies and deceptiveness, and you're like, I'm not buying this shit. No, I'm not buying this shit. So, whatever is happening and whatever is transpiring, you Virgos are like, there's just some shit here and I can't find where it's coming from. If something smells bad and I can't find where it's coming from, and it is that you of your color, it could be on the work floor, it could be, but wherever there is people, friends, group of people, you're smelling that something isn't right, but you can't really figure out where it's coming from, but it's gonna come to you. You gotta check out the extended readings to find out where is it. So under this video is the link to the extended reading. It's just $1.99. You can always make an abandonment. And what is going to be changing soon on YouTube is that if you pay $4.99 a month, you're going to get all the extended readings that I do free and more extras, whatever I do in the month. So it's good to do an abandonment for $4.99 per month, everything, full moon, weeklies. Then I'm going to start doing extended week readings, full moon, weekly. So if you abandonere to my channel for $4.99 per month, this is what you will get. Okay, so you get full moon, everything. Okay, there are some lies and deception, Virgos, and it's in a house of relaxation. So you could be going to family, you could be going out with friends, you could be in a group, but there is some lies and deception, so you gotta be aware of that. Now, in the 8th house of passion, intimacy is the house of the Scorpion. 8th house of passion, intimacy is the house of the Scorpion. Now, what is here and what is transpiring is that some of you could find out that if you're in a relationship with a Gemini, there is also a Scorpion that is affecting your relationship. Okay, so be aware of this. Some of you are going to be having some issues with people on the work floor in relationships. Some of you could be reconnecting with people in higher position, powerful people, influential people, and it's going to become very intimate for you. So some of you could be meeting someone very influential. This person is a Gemini, and this person is very influential. So this person could be a lawyer, doctor, or this person is working in a government institute or organization. But this person have a crush on you or recognize what you're doing, and it's more like, oh my God, she is just fabulous, or he is just unbelievable. But somehow your part is going to be crossed, and this person is going to, if it hasn't happened, it's going to happen. And this person is definitely and some of you could be meeting this person overseas or and it's going to be happening. Okay, so check out the extended reading to see who is this Gemini, and because this Gemini is someone empowered and is financial stable. This Gemini, it could be an ex that is coming back. But I see that this person, there is some deceptiveness that happens. So if you're a Virgo, keep away from this Gemini. If you're a Taurus or Capricorn, it's okay to be with this Gemini. Let's look in the 9th house of seeking. So some of you, 8 of Wands. So there are financial, money is definitely going to be coming. I didn't see that. Check out your extended reading, but money is definitely going to be coming in. Now there's an underlying energy of 8, and there is the energy of business, and this business is good because it is in the house of intimacy. So it is as if your customers really are connecting with you. The 8 of Swords is here, and the 8 of Wands. Now the 8 of Wands is news is coming. So some of you could be seeking out information about a Cancer, or a Cancer is going to be open. A Cancer is going to be opening up and confess something to some of you. So a Cancer is definitely going to be reconnecting with you, opening up and confessing something to you. And this is going to be unbelievable. It's going to be mind blowing, but you're going to be so thankful that it happened, so you know what exactly that was happening. So and this is it. Earth signs and the Cancer, the water people, they work very good. Now what I'm seeing is the 10th house, the house of the Capricorn. So you Capricorns are dealing with the Aries and the organization. Okay, so you Capricorns are dealing with an Aries and an organization. Now, this organization, there could be someone who is a Taurus that is going to be helping you out, but definitely some of you could have had an issue or so. The radicalism, your reputation in an organization, you're radically destroying and bringing out the lies in an organization. It's as if some of you Capricorns is ripping down an organization that has deceptively done something, and it has to do, it could be organization have deceptively done something, and you're tearing them apart and you're bringing this organization down because you're radicalizing an organization, and it is in the house of the Capricorn. So the Capricorn is definitely going to be bringing down an organization. You're going to be taking down an organization for whatever the organization has done to you. You're going to be tearing through. And what I'm receiving for you Capricorns is that some injustice that has transpired, and you are going to be really taking down an organization. Love is definitely going to be coming to you. Okay, so in the 11th house, the house of the edge, that is where you come to a place where you no longer know whether or not you want to go forward or in the situation. We're seeing that it's going to affect the Capricorns. Some of you Capricorns are going to be coming to an end or the edge with a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpion woman. Whoever this woman, it could be a mother, but it could be a family member. It could be someone at work, and you're with your last with this person now. However way this person comes up into your life, you have to go check out the extended reading to find out. As a Capricorn, or some of you could be dealing with these two people. Okay, so you Taurus and Virgos could be dealing with a Capricorn and a Pisces and a Cancer. Okay, so go check out the extended reading to find out who is this Capricorn, who's the Capricorn, and who's the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpion, because they are affecting your life in some way, and it's in you have come to the edge with these people and this situation. Okay, I'm seeing some of you surrendering the Pisces. You're turning your back on the Pisces, or the Pisces are turning their backs on you. Okay, so check out again. This is a general reading. I can't say, but it's in the house of surrender. So some of you definitely could be surrendering a Pisces and turning your back on the Pisces and looking for better resolution solutions. Okay. This Pisces could also be a boss, an ex-boss. It can be a boss, an ex-boss. And so it says you guys are dealing with the Pisces woman or man. Some of you are turning your back on a Pisces woman. Okay, so this is a woman 45 years and older, and I see you turning your back on a Pisces woman. Okay, some of you could have been having a boss. Some of you are going to be finding out that a Pisces has lied to you. Okay, and so check out the extended reading to find out what is going on. This is just general reading. I want to say namaste until next time.